We will discuss the entered variable map for simplification of a Boolean expressions in the SOP form. Now, let us take a three variable a Boolean expressions for simplification by entered variable map. The first step here, we write the truth table for these Boolean expressions. Therefore, it is M0, M1, M4, M5 and M7. Therefore, the variables are A, B, C. We have there are 8 variations. We started with 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 and the last one is 1, 1, 1. And we know that the output Y will be, if the mean term is present, M0 is present, then the corresponding output is 1. Therefore, because 0, 0, 0, this indicates the M naught, therefore output is 1, M1, M4, M5 and M7. These are the outputs will be 1 and remaining those mean terms are not present, the output will be 0. That we know that, and very easily the truth table can be prepared. After preparing the truth table, next step, if we see that we want to reduce one variable, that is the entered variable method. Therefore, if we see that for these two, where A and B both are 0, 0. And if we see that the output we see that both cases it is 1. Therefore, the output in these two cases, one A equal to 0, B equal to 0, the output does not depend on the variable C. Therefore, we can write it here, another truth table we can prepare as C as map entered variable. Therefore, we want to reduce the variable C. It will be it is known as the map entered variable. Therefore, if we write the truth table for another truth table, if we write with A and B, therefore, for 0, 0, 0, it is independent of C. Therefore, we are putting whatever the value of C. It does not matter if it is for C equal to 0, it is 1. C equal to 1 is also 1. Therefore, we can write Y equal to 1. For A equal to 0 and B equal to 0. In the similar way, if we see that in the case of when A equal to 0, B equal to 1, A equal to 0, B equal to 1, and that case also it does not depend on the value of C. Therefore, we can put 0. Now, in the third case, when A equal to 1, B equal to 0, and A equal to 1, B equal to 0, again it does not depend on the value of C. In both the cases it is 1, therefore we are putting 1 here. And the last case, when A equal to 1, B equal to 1, in that case you see it is depend on C. When C equal to 0, the output is 0. When C equal to 1, output is 1. Therefore, the output is whatever the value C takes, and the same value the output also takes the same value. Therefore, if it is a 0, output is C equal to 0, output is also 0. Therefore, we can write that when A equal to 1, B equal to 1, then Y equal to C. Whatever the value of C, that is becoming the output. Therefore, we prepare the truth table. After preparation of the truth table, just like a K-map, we prepare the entered variable map, that is the A, B and 0, 1, 0, 1, and we write that 1, this is the 1, this is 0, 1, and C comes into this type of mapping, this entered variable mapping, that variables come into the map itself. Now we prepare the map 1, 0, 1, C. Now the main task is to grouping. The main confusion remains in the grouping. What we do the grouping? How to do the grouping? Therefore, before I proceed further, how I have done the grouping here, I want to show that how the groupings are done in the case of a three variables, even in the four variables. You can see that one of the grouping I have shown here, that CC01. In this case, that both the C can be grouped together, and one is alone, it is been grouped. Therefore, the output is this. The output, how the output is also coming, I want to mention here, because of the group 1, that is A into B. And this group, that B bar and B get cancelled, therefore A bar into C. A bar into C. This is the A bar into C. Now, another example I have taken in the similar case, very similar case, it is with the C bar, and that is at 1. Therefore, in the very similarly, that for 1, it is A and into B bar. And for this group, it is B bar and B, it's eliminated, and therefore A into, this is A bar into C bar. Therefore, now the main confusions comes in the third one. It should be clarified. Here I have taken another one, therefore where 0 and C bar 0 and 1. Therefore, I can group C bar with 1. But here is the main question: if I group in C bar 1, still 1 is not eliminated, and therefore we will have another group. Therefore, for this 1, I am having here AB, and for 1 and C bar, I am having here B into C bar, and that is the one of the major things in this type of a grouping in entered variable map. This is the grouping. Therefore, even if 1 is get included into C bar and 1, that 1 is to be grouped separately, and I'll come to that another example here. That is the, here you can see that is C bar, and this is the entered variable map. C bar and C bar can be grouped. C and 1 can be grouped, and C bar and 1 can be grouped. Therefore, three groups. One is a C bar, C and 1, and C bar and 1. Now, in this particular case, that 1 not required to be grouped again, because 1 is being included for one grouping for C, another grouping for C bar. That is one of the important things in entered variable. Again, I repeat that in the previous case, you I want to mention and just notice that in the previous case, even 1 was included in the grouping of C bar, still 1 had to be considered. But here, the 1 has been grouped with C. Again, it has been grouped with C bar. That is why 1 is not required to be grouped again. And therefore, we got this expression. And therefore, we got the expression here. Now, in this very similar case, here in this case, C bar are grouped. C and 1 is grouped, but 1 is not grouped with again C bar. Same thing I have taken two cases. Therefore, again one is not considered with the C bar. Therefore, the 1 has to be again separately has to be grouped. Therefore, the same entered variable map, we are having this expression and we are having these expressions. Both are valid expressions. One of these can be accepted, and that is the main thing in the case of for grouping of entered variable map. And therefore, in our case here, whatever the problem here we had, therefore this now it will become very easy. We will plot it 1, then 0, then 1, then C. Then 1, 1 is grouped, and then 1 and C has been grouped. For 1, 1 we are getting 1, 1 we are getting this group we are getting B bar, and 1 C we are getting, because B got eliminated, therefore A into C, and that is the main thing. Therefore, I just emphasized on the groupings groupings in the entered variable is slightly different from K-map. Therefore, I showed the different type of a grouping, and on the basis of the grouping, therefore we can make this one group, and this is the make this group, and therefore the expression is there is no complication in the expression for 1 1 is just like it is a K-map. A and A bar get eliminated, and this is a B bar, and here it is A and B bar and B get eliminated but multiplied by C. Therefore we got this is the final expressions for by the entered variable map, which is the minimized from what is given in the problems. 3 variable problem is the minimized from.